think I'm just going to double check this. I think this is working. There we go. We are working. Just have myself. Just going to grab a link now. Getting ready to go. There we go. We are working. Just have myself. Just going to grab a link now. Getting ready to go. YouTube. Where's that channel? There it is. Here we go. Welcome everyone. Continental Racing League. We are here today. Sorry guys, I do have a bit of a cold. You might hear me cough every so often. We have 13 people in today. I do think we are going to get more though. 12. I do think that's 13. Counts been a bit funny. I do think we are going to be getting more in today. As we do have some discussions. Hello mate, we're from Fan United, Fan27. Hello, how you doing? We're here today, Continental Racing League Round 3, Tier 1, and that's great to hear that you're doing good. We today, in offer, we do have a sprint race and then obviously a feature race. 11 laps and 33 laps you guys will be treated to today, so it's 44 laps of racing. And who is the driver you know from here? CRL Epic. Well, funny enough, I am the Aston Martin team principal in this league, so he is one of my drivers. So I hope what you're stating is true. As my internet looks to be absolutely dying. I hope it gets better. Should be getting underway pretty soon. And I think we do, because I would like to get underway pretty soon, to be honest, because my internet, oh there you go. Should be alright though. So in today you're a Shadow Fighter driving for the Mercedes team. Better going this order, probably better. We have Franick, Red Bull, who I believe, if I just have a look at the constructors' standings, they lay in 9th. They have scored no points. Another team that has scored no points is McLaren. 2 opportunities today. RL Zane and Dizzy looking hopefully to get in some points positions. We then have last in the constructors, we have Williams. Nobody racing for Williams. Then in 7th we have AlphaTauri with the 4 points. In 6th we have Alpine with 6 points, and no one is racing for them. So if Hypno can get, oh there we go, we have a Williams driver now. But if Hypno can secure a good result today, that will put AlphaTauri above Alpine in the standings. Next in line we have the Alfa Romeo team with Miley and Justo. Looks like we're getting ready to go now then. Alfa Romeo on 10 points with Mercedes up in 4th with 12. They are drawing with the Haas team. And second, Aston Martin, and finally in first place with 43 points is the Ferrari team. We're looking to get another couple races under their belt, and in P1 in the standings after round 2, we have Bran in first and Shots in second. The two teammates. Are we going to see them battle it out today? Or are we going to see them play the team game? Obviously very early still in the season, so I'm pretty sure Shots, the league owner, is going to give it all he has got. Aston Martin then, looking to catch up to them as King James lies on 15 points, and it is CRL Epic's first race in this league, I believe. Spain then. Let's get ready for a short qualifying session here in Barcelona. Obviously some track modifications, I believe. I believe that's for this game. Or am I being dumb in saying that? That was the last game as well. Well, 7 seconds to go. We're going to see that final corner turn. We're going to see the second to last corner actually turn into a sweeping right-hander. Hopefully you guys are installed to a good sprint and a good feature race as well. 33 laps obviously. We're going to have. Put all telemetry on, lap data, and track map view. Everyone who's seen the race, just put a comment and say you're going to see the tyres, or obviously in the race, like penalties and everything, isn't it? Anyone coming out? We do have an Aston Martin out. Is that King James or is that PRL Epic? Epic should be the first person to set a lap time running on the soft compound. Who else have we got out now? Frannick. And the Alfa Romeo of Jester. We also have a Williams out, which will be Energy Crosby. Who else do we have out? Anyone else? The McLaren's coming out. Zane. They need a big race today. It's the McLaren team. They really do need a big race. Mercedes coming out as well then. Is that Shadow Fighter? No, this must be Yash. Epic then, coming on the last couple of corners, he's well ahead of any other driver. We hope that he's not going to be impeded by any drivers coming out of the pit lane. This is the corner I was talking about. A lovely corner, and I'm going to go around again. Some facts about Epic, he tells me he's been league racer since 2015. Here we go then. Sweeping around here. Right hander straight into the left. And right the curve there now into the right hander. We're going to see what we can set and compare that to Summit. He's now on his flying like he's banker lap. 21.7 obviously purple. 21.7 for Epic. Into these tricky corners. And a sweep left. Oh, couldn't ride too much there. He's right over the yellow bumper. Going down into the right hand now. This is looking like a tidy banker from Aston Martin, from that Aston Martin car. Obviously a purple sector too as well. We're going to see what the time to beat is. Did he touch the board there? As he's going to come around, we're going to see what it can be. I believe an 11 something is a good lap, and he's at 12.1. We're going to get the lap of Frannick now, so he's going to be next across the line. Looking, I haven't really watched too much of this guy's lap. Not by the time from this corner compared to Epic, but he's looking pretty decent. He's only enough to stick him P2. The next across the line will be the Alfa Romeo, Jester. He's going to set a 112.6. It's then going to be, I believe, the Williams, which is right the way down. A 112.4. Next, the McLaren. 112.9. Shots next. Oh, Shots is starting. As Hypno is going to be the next one to cross the line, I believe. Here we go. Is he going to be Epic? Oh, slips the AlphaTauri into P3. Next across the line will be a Mercedes of Vujta gonna cross. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. It's gonna be 112.7. Shadow Fighter is not gonna be the next. King James still in the pits. They've Shots on his lap now. 21.7. I know that was very close to Epic time. Here we go. It is a purple sector 2. Sweeping around this. And there is, I believe, a Williams in his way. He's going to get out of the way though. Or is he? Oh, that's very tight and that's contact. And that is a front ring and a 5-place grid penalty for Crosby. He just didn't move out the way. I'm sure there'll be reports on that. But Young Shot's lap who's looked pretty much perfect. Ruined by the Williams, who just didn't move out the way. But now we're going to have Shadow Fighter, who's going to go purple sector 2. I don't know if there is a glitch with that. I know sometimes there is. Can Shadow Fighter beat his teammate, whose Mercedes is currently P6? Obviously they're looking to bump up. I believe it's the... I'll double check. It's a 1:49. I'm pretty sure that wasn't his actual lap. We have Dizzy, who's going to set a 21.5, and I know that is very fast. The Shots and Epic only set 21.7s, 2 tenths faster than Epic. Coming around these corners then. And sweep into this left knee, sweep in, and it's straight back out onto the power. And then we're going to have this right hander now. Absolutely lovely control of the car there by Dizzy. Going to cross this sector line, and it is going to be purple there as well for 52. Looking to be very tight of that. Here we go. Right hander. What is he going to set? We're going to find that answer in a few seconds. It's going to be a wow. Almost a second faster than Epic. Dizzy's at the 1:11.3. But we can't forget about Shadow Fighter. Oh, I don't think he's in that. No. Bran, let's ride along with the championship leader then, shall we? Is there a little bit of an incident there? It looks like he's missed the pit lane. You know you can get disqualified. But for now, we are going to watch more Brand's lap. He sets 21.6. It's not fastest. Dizzy with a 21.5. As I think the Merc has successfully backed up into the pits now. Bran. Sweep here. So looking to be tidy. Potentially for P2 then. We're going to just see what he does as the Aston Martin of Epic moves out the way. He does set a 53, and I don't remember Dizzy's sector 2 time, but that does sound pretty fast. So, gonna take the game's word as we're gonna go down into this right hander. Will he put it on P1? Will that middle sector just be enough? Oh wow, very very close. That first sector did just let him down. Like I said, I've got a cough. So yeah, that first sector definitely let him down there. But looks like it's going to be a tight race for pole as we have the Red Bull. Did he just lock up there? Invalid already from Epic. Hypno on the second lap. I think is. Let's see what it's going to be. It's going to be a 21-7, and he's not improving. Is King James on his first lap? A 21-5 looking very fast there. Obviously trying to outscore his teammate, trying to outplay his teammate, must I say. Obviously this is his first lap. This is his first time coming out, so only 2 runs it's going to be in for today before we go. Oh, we've also got to keep an eye on Young Shots, who is going to be, if that got his lap ruined by that Williams, I'm sure there'll be some reports in there. A 57, I believe. Who was it? Brands was faster. So he's going to have to count on a good sector 3 then. As Hypno puts his car P3 above Epic, he's going to put his Aston Martin P4. And it's P4 and P5 to the Aston Martin team. P5 and P6 now. As we see Young Shots 5 tenths off that pole time. And was that first lap of his going to be better? And he got it ruined, we know that. Surely he can't go for another lap now. King James. Crosby is improving. Oh, just out of the wire lines there. Excellence. 5 tenths down. We might see a major improvement in those 12 seconds. Is Zane about to start his flying lap? Just started right in front of him here. So some potential impeding could happen. He's trying to get that slipstream. Of course he is. His other McLaren of Dizzy, who currently does have the provisional pole. Obviously right there in the background we saw. But can he dethrone his teammate? I know McLaren are looking for a very good race. It's a 21-8. Let me just take a look at these constructor standings. Again. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at overall constructors. Again, McLaren have never scored in this league. McLaren have not scored in this league before. So they're looking to get some good races under their belt. 2 rounds, 0 points. Same with the Red Bull team. Hopefully Franek can score them their first points today. And with the Williams team, hopefully Crosby can give them their first points today. Mercedes are looking to jump Haas. And I believe Haas only have 1 car on the track, and that is excellence. Mercedes looking quite fast with the likes of Yash. Dizzy on his out lap. Is he going to go for it? Obviously we're going to see all the cars pile out when there's around the 4-minute mark. Aston Martin as well, and also some danger from Mercedes if they don't get a good race today. Ferrari looking to again extend their lead at the top with the likes of Alfa Romeo, Mercedes, Haas and Aston Martin looking to outscore them in this race to maximise their chances of the World Constructors title. We're going to ride along with Epic here. And is that Mercedes in the wall? It's going to be Zane, who is in the wall. And Epic has spun it. I thought I saw someone. When I went to switch, I wasn't sure who it was, but he spun it. 2 incidents at the same time. Is that a damaged front wing from McLaren? It doesn't look to be damaged. Anything on damage, as that's Epic's lap ruined again. He's got to come in. We do have Franek, who is improving. Here we go then. Doesn't look like my internet's doing any justice as Dizzy goes fastest. And what a lap he has just set there. A 1:11.2, furthering his lead out from. But we was riding along with Franek. We unfortunately missed the end of his lap due to that lap that we saw from Dizzy. And Franek sets a 1:12.1. And Zane is also another driver who'll be looking to improve, but destroys the 15 board there. Oh, he spins it in the pits. And I don't know what was going on there. mile on the lap. And around these corners. I love this camera angle. Zane has retired in the pits with a 1:12.7. Love that camera angle. Oh, that was a lap. 1:11.7. As we're going to have to see the likes of Shots, Hypno, Yash, James produce an absolute masterclass to get up to that 1:11.2 zone. But do we have Bran here? A 10th up. Our championship leader. Is he going to produce the lap of a miracle to get that P1 spot? He wants it. He needs to extend his lead to his teammate in the championships. He's also going to be looking to outscore and outqualify his teammate. Don't think there's really any rivalry. He always loses the back end. I think he does lose the back end. Is that an Aston Martin in the wall? No, it's not. It looked like it. He moves right out the way there, Epic. As you're going to see Brown now, as he ride on board with him. I believe it's the number 9 car. He's going to cross the line, and it's not going to be an improvement. Oh wow, that could mean Dizzy's on pole, as we're going to get all the drivers piling out very soon as Epic pulls in. Get a new wing, get some new tyres, and get out. Excellence will be first, and Nico's to settle up. He's trying to save that era, trying to lower down that fuel to run the least amount of fuel to lighten his car as much as he possibly can. To get the fastest lap time he possibly can. And potentially challenge that pole position. So here he goes. Round the final corner now. Here he goes. We're going to ride along with the Haas. He needs a big race. Needs to outscore the Mercedes. Needs to do as much as he can to get as many points as possible. Very heated in the constructors, as we know. Both level on points. This lap could be crucial. The sprint race is going to be crucial. It's going to be crucial to keep it clean. 11 laps is short. It's going to be snappy. Each driver thundering through every lap to try get them 8 points that their team desperately needs. It's a great opportunity for extra points. But let that not distract you from the fact that Excellence is a 10th up. And what's he going to be by Sector 2? He's going to be 2 tenths up. He doubles that time as he runs wide there, now into snapping into this right-hander. Here we go. I've seen other drivers take lots of curve on that corner. Excellence is not a driver to do that. He needs serious improvement here. He needs to get below a 1:12 to challenge up Mercedes. And he gets 4 attempts. It's just not enough. And if he's lucky, he can probably get round again to go for another lap. But that's only if he has the fuel. We're going to ride along with the Mercedes then. The next one on the lap. Again, we're looking now at the Haas Championship partner. Sorry, got my words muddled up there. But we have the Mercedes team, who also is challenging for the Constructors P4 at the minute, as we do have a retirement there. He looks like he probably spun, did the same as Epic. I am going to ride along with the other Mercedes just to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to go to his onboard view, and yeah, looks like he has just absolutely been there. But yeah, she's only just up on his time here. This could not be a big improvement. And that is why that lap, the milliseconds from Excellence, could have meant so much. Because if he doesn't improve, he could find himself in P6 or better. He isn't going to improve, and that's going to be his last lap. Let's ride along with Epic, who has been struggling this qualifying session. A 1:12.1, a 1:11.2 is the time to beat. I've been told of this man's capabilities. Quali has ended and Bran has not managed to stick his Ferrari car on pole. As you know, in this game, the sprint sets the grid for the main race. Here we go. Round the final corner. Need to make big here. For the team, for the driver, it's only going to be a 2-tenth improvement. That's enough to put his Aston Martin P5. 4 tenths here we see from King James. As it's all, wow, another excellent lap from Dizzy. Can King James summon up something? It's enough to put his Aston Martin P3 and maintain his title challenge. Young Shots is finished. Yash isn't on the lap. Is that our final order? Ooh, that was so close. He has based his setup on race pace. Okay, so we're going to see that. And while that's happening, I'm going to run down and get a drink. I will be 2 seconds. But that's our order for today. Whoa. Hello everyone, I'm back. Yash has left the session. I don't know if that's my internet bugging out or... Let me just have a look. Here we go, I don't think we have lagged out then. We have Young Shot starting on the medium tyre then. Medium tyres for Brown as well. So, I do, if you don't mind, I want constructive criticism on my commentating. I haven't been on the main comms. Oh, have I just missed the start? I've got no game audio. Don't know why, but into turn 1, we're going to see, I think, there was contact back there. That's the Martin and King James has to go over the bumper strips, and there we go. It's going to be Miley Mo and Frantic in an incident then. And I'm going to see if I can do something. I'm very sorry. Oh, they're back. We're back. Got very scared for a sec, and I'm very sorry for any confusion that may have caused, but we can finally get in. Dizzy still in the lead. Epic up to P3 from, I believe that was P6 he started in. But we have Brand now just trying to stay in that DRA. Dizzy looks so fast, doesn't he? He just looks fast. You can tell he's got that raw pace. He's got that about him. Or Zane leaves the session, his teammate though. Young Shots. Is he going to go for it here? Down on Epic, who moves into a very defensive position. Young Shots, they almost make contact coming into them on wheel to wheel. Epic backs out, it looks like it. Oh, he's still into the gravel. Is he going to let his teammate pass? Yes, he is. But he's also going to let Ronnie spun that again as he's trying to get off. And I don't think that's front wing, but it is a caution. Only 2 points now. Oh, wow. Into P8 as well. Remember, we got to remember only top 8 score points in sprint. Here we have King James. As all the chat has just popped up again, I don't know what's going on. Am I still broadcasting? Yeah, I am. Right, let's go. Some glitchy stuff going on in my PlayStation, but anyway, shots already 2 seconds off his teammate. Has he spun that? Yes, he has. Not spun, but had a little moment, and now Hypno is right up that Ferrari rear end. But he can't make the move. Cannot make the move at all. Zane's trying to get him dizzy with a set. I think Bran is losing time. We do have DRS, so it's going to be crucial for Bran to absolutely get into that zone. But just look at that ERS. Hypno. Still trying Epic. Any battles on track? Jester and Epic. Or you maybe can count Funnick and Zane. But yeah, Milomo's sprint is absolutely ruined by that terminal incident. Potentially the zero report there. Only 11 laps in this sprint. It's vital to get moves done quickly. His shots right up on King James. I believe he is. Hypno trying to, but he just can't. King James runs a little bit wide. Young Shots is going to get the DRS. We do have a yellow flag there. That is a Red Bull going slow. And I don't know exactly what happened there. Excellence and Shadow Fighter. Remember, there is DRS. Was that a bit of a silly move from Excellence? As we do know who's going to get the DRS. Shots and Hypno. King James could be in double trouble, but Shots backs out with it. Lovely defending by King James, who keeps his Aston Martin in front. And look at that ERS difference. Just look at that ERS difference. We do have a 3 wide. It's going to be a 3-car battle for the P3 spot then. It's going to be 6 points on offer, I believe. Any other battles? Jester and Epic. Jester's managing to stay with pure Epic. Looking to get absolutely out of there. But Dizzy and Bran in a league of their own. Is this going to be a race-long battle we're going to see? Is this going to be a championship-long battle? If you like my comms, I think I will stay for the whole season. The league seems pretty good. I will stay. Loving how close the constructors and the championship as well. It's quite close. As we do have caution in sector 3 there. That is Jester. And Epic has overtaken Crosby on the final corner. And none of them are going to get the DRS. It's going to be an ERS battle to the first corner. Just pulling away, isn't he? And I thought potentially... One thing we did miss. Shots. And James has defended that. But he's Epic. He's looking. I know he's looking. But he does run slightly wide. That's really not going to help him. His shot's going to go for it. He's daringly close to the rear end. But he does run a little bit wide that corner. King James does get the exit. Just slightly the RS, isn't he? As that gap has now got to 2 seconds. Dizzy looks in control, doesn't he? He is well in control. I think Epic's just being smart and playing the time game. He will get him with DRS. So here we go. Shots, gaining. I'm looking at it on the little track map. No, he can't. I don't think. No. But Epic can. Look at this camera angle. He's not even going to challenge that, Crosby. Not even going to challenge it. We get the helicopter cam. Not even going to challenge it for 16%. How much for Crosby? It's going to be 30. It's a big difference, isn't it? So, yeah, It's only a 5-lapper now, really, isn't it? If you look at it in that way. It's manage your tyres, manage your ERS, get to the finish line. That is what it's going to be. And this defending from James is looking like it. But can Young Shots make a move? He needs it. He needs it. He needs to make that move. He's so close to the back of that Aston Martin. Can show the Williams has. Ooh! Is that playing the time game? I think it is. That's very smart from Crosby. But yes, he is going to get it as Young Shots. I haven't missed out on this. King James is still going to be there. Yellow flag, that's a Murkoff. I don't know. As King James manages to stay ahead. That's cleared up. There he goes. Hypno I think he's just hoping for oh, there he goes! Going for a little spin. Epic is. And he's going to be pushed out of the points. But he's still going to challenge it. A little love tap there as he almost spins again. Can Young Shots absolutely go for it? Allows Hypno to get that DRS, look. It's very cheeky of him. Buying his time, buying his time, buying his time. As we have seen an improvement in the Bran Dizzy battle. It's an improvement for Bran, but Epic does snap that position as he goes off the track there. A bit of a shaky line to take, but you see no penalties, and in sprint races you do not want penalties. Yeah, oh, there we go again. And he's that Shadow Fighter, and the Shadow Fighter's gone for a spin into the gravel. Oh, them shots just dying out. We've got to remember, Shots is on the mediums. Is he going to get the late race boost? He needs that to come now. Bran on the mediums. He's looking to get a little bit of a boost. Catching up to the back of that McLaren. Needs it now. Shots. Only got a few more laps to strike. Needs to strike soon, needs to strike quick. Needs to do it unexpectedly. Needs to glide past that Aston Martin. Is it going to be now? No. I think he's just buying his time. As he does, that should be a penalty. That should be a warning, sorry. 4 shots. But, oh, this is happening. Hypno is catching up. To a 4/10. Is he going to strike on Shots? We go on to lap now 9. James is looking to defend. But Shots is looking to attack. Cannot do it. Any other battles we see? Yash and Jester. Can it be now? It needs to be now. It is going to be now. No points though. Points only up to P8. Zane is looking to catch. But that is a very tidy move from the Merc. And no Mercedes in the points then. So this is crucial for the Haas to get 2 points over their Mercedes rivals. After this sprint race, it will edge Haas to 14 and Merc will still be on the 12. We'll also edge McLaren onto 8. And then we're going to have 7. We're going to have, oh, there we go. Is that going to be a Williams? I believe it is. No, it's not. What car is that? That's a Red Bull. What am I thinking? Shots now. It's time to strike. Needs to strike. Needs to be now. It's lap 10. It needs to be now. It's not going to be now. Needs to be quick. Obviously, we have no parade for the sprint, do we? We have no parade for the sprint. So, it's purely just for the points. But it's vital points, and that's not going to help him. That's Hypno now. They're going to go rally outside. There's a little bit of contact. A shot puts him wide. But now is the battle, Hypno and Shots. Or is it Excellence and Crosby? So many battles. These are why sprint races are so good. And here we go. To push the Aston out of points. And get a double points finish for the McLaren team in the sprint. Needs to be now. He looks for it. As Bran, as we can see, while our Delta time is not catching up. Here we go, it's lap 11. Very close there. Hit no. Here he goes! He's gonna catch up! This helicopter view that we all love, he's gonna brake so late! As he goes off the track! And wow. James, shots. That's a horse! Oh, and that's just devastation, isn't it? He needs this points finish, but he gets pushed out. He gets pushed out of the points. So Haas and Mercedes battle still stay 12 and 12. Here we go. This is it now. Shots, it's not going to be now. It's not going to be now for it, no. I think we have our final points positions. But let's not forget Dizzy, brilliant drive today in the sprint. Can he replicate in the race? He's going to take home the first place. Bran in second. And then for now, it's going to be James in P3, followed by Shots, followed by Hypno, followed by P2. It's going to be Crosby now. Take home P6. And P7 for Epic. And P8 for Zane. That rounds off the points finishers. Yash into P9. Just into P10. There we go. Here we go. So, have received some news. The softs don't last long, is what I'm being told. But overall, I believe that was a fairly clean sprint race. Gonna head into the Division 1 chat now. So there we go. There's Epic. I don't know if you can hear him, but I think you can. And then there you go. That is going to be your race order. So Dizzy will take the pole. So I'm excited for this race. We did see. You go. So it's going to be Dizzy, then Bran needs that start, and then it's going to be James. Shots, Hypno, Crosby, Epic. And then who's behind Epic? Oh yeah, Zane. And then there we go. Trying to remember the order. 5 red lights, and away we go. Lights aren't on for long at all. Bran doesn't get the start though. Bran does get the start. Using that ERS into turmoil, but it's going to be King James as well. He's going to try and go off the inside. But Bran takes the lead of this race. Is that, oh, Epic. Oh, that's a snap. And he's hit the Mercedes. And then the McLaren going absolutely spinning in the background. And Hypno. They both went for a little spin. It's going to be Franick, Parsiash, and Dizzy, not with a terrible start. P1 down to P3. Magista into P4, and Epic is going to be looking to eat that all up as Shots is now behind Epic. There he goes! It's a send, and he's pushed Jester way off the track. But now Shots is looking to capitalise on that wideness. Is he going to pull out? No, he's not. He's going to keep it round. Obviously, no DRS here. He's going to get the inside line, but he's not going to hold. Run with the fastest lap, but Dizzy's right up King James. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, he's pulled right out of that one. Third and fourth then for the Astons. Bran leads our championship leader. Funnily enough, leads us coming into lap 2. There we go, Young Shots making his way through the pack. But he's not done yet. Here we go. Up the inside is Epic. Oh no! No debris there. Just too eager to get on the power. But Marley who had a terrible sprint race, is looking and he pushes Shots off the track. Obviously, he needs a good race. You've got to remember, I believe he's 7 points behind Bran. Bran is in P1, he's in P5. He needs something serious. Dizzy trying to catch up to Bran, and like I said in that sprint, I believe this battle is going to be race long. 30 laps to go. I believe it's going to be race long. I think we won't see the end of this battle, but then this could be a commentator's curse. One of them could absolutely bin it, you know. But I believe this could go race long. But you never know. It's F1. Lots of stuff can happen, and we do know that. So we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? But another man on the mission is Shots. He is the man on a mission. He really is. He really is the man on the mission. And Franick is trying to ruin that mission. So is Jester, who got unfairly pushed off the track, as we do have Crosby in for a bit. I know he's not. Just graphic hasn't updated. But what we don't know what's going on is that move done? Yes, it is. Hypno though. Oh, it looked like he ran wide. I think that's just the angle of the camera. Franick trying to ruin the... Wow, lap 4 and out of ERS already. Pretty much. There we go then. That is your order, and there looks to be no ongoing battles except for this one that we are spectating right now. Pack very split up, I think that's fair to say. Here we go. We can see that time going down, going down, going down all the time. It's just going to be a match of laps before he strikes. going to be a matter of laps. Oh, there we go. Is that a crash? See, that's gone down. Yes, it is. Into the rubble. Little gap in the track there. But there we go. Caution in sector 2 as Epic makes up a position. Zane makes up a position. And Hypno finds himself into the points after being spun. There he goes. Frantic. Oh, that's risky from long shots. He cannot let Frantic get past. And he's not going to. He is not getting past. Is Young Shots pretty much out of the... Yes, he is. What is wrong with people wasting their ERS? Bran is using it alright to stay away. Oh, he's in DRS. Oh, no, he's not. This is going to be a very close battle. But is Marley out of the question? I don't think he's out of the question, Marley, for a podium. Definitely not. Shots isn't, and Frantic is all over the rear end of that Ferrari. Definitely going to be trying to get the move done, isn't he? As Shadow Fighter, the Merc, the Haas, is he... I don't know if the Haas is like... Because he did leave, didn't he? I don't know if he did join back. Oh, there goes Frantic. And I was just about to spectate their battle down into... Just about to spectate their battle down into... Turn 1, but that doesn't look to be happening, does it? Zane, I mean, Frantic really weaving on the straight there. Marley's called right up to the back of King James though. As Dizzy catches right up to the back of Bran. And for the lead of the race, he's going to hope for that DRS down that big, long, main straight. There we go. He's out. No, he's not. There he is. It's very, very tight, isn't it? Always has been in one of these races. Is that Ferrari? That's Shots. Our championship contender. And no, he's not going to get the rear flap open. But just look at that ERS difference. That will come back to bite them. It really will. The only thing we're looking at now though is Miley needs to plan a perfect move. Here we go. He's just going to buy his time as Frantic into the box because he has no front wing. Into the points goes the Mercedes. Into the points goes the Mercedes, who now are 1 point above the Haas team. Dizzy and Bran. Are we going to see a move? And oh, that could have cost him a few tenths. And it has. But he is going to get the flap open. Here we go. Gaining. It's not just not going to be enough though, is it? Oh, McLaren off. That's Zane. Spinning again as we missed this, didn't we? We did miss this, but Miley finds himself now. Is he going to chase down Dizzy and Bran? That is going to be the question, and Bran is into the wall! Good news for Shots, but he's not going to catch up in time. I think Bran has got it back on the road, but he's missing a right end plate. Is that even drivable? I believe that Ferrari could be... Let's just have a look at his brake inputs, and he brakes so hard for that. As we have a look compared to If we have a look compared to Epic's inputs, it's a light tap on the brake and then round. He held on the brake for much longer than any other driver. This is perfect news for James and Shots, isn't it? This is really perfect news. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see it gaining? Into P2. Goes the Aston Martin, but Miley's not going to back down. About to fight this big contact as Bran has retired. King James is round. I didn't even see that. It's a battle now between Young Shots and Bran, and this is good for the Aston Martin team as well. With obviously their main constructors being Bran. But does he have anything to say in the Division 1 Championship? I'm going to ride you along this battle from now on. Nothing on there from Bran at the minute. I don't know why that has happened, but James. Oh, there goes the British Jester, taking the escape road across the gravel. And was that a spin? Was that hit the wall? Yes, it was. And that's a left end plate. Gone. And now this is the real championship battle, I believe. Just going to double check that one just to make sure I'm not missing anyone out. Division 1 drivers standings. And what I don't believe, no, he's not racing today. The other half's in contention. Hypno is also in contention, but here we go! To take lead in the championship, I believe. Yes, it is. It's done by the Aston. Would this? Yes, I believe it would. But the extra 3 and 12, I believe this would put them equal. As it's... No, hang on. I'm just mixing up with 25, 18, 15, 12. Yeah, so this would put them equal in the drivers' standings as it stands. Miley leads the race. Where is he? Miley Mo. He has not scored. Dizzy, where is he? I believe he's a new driver. So he has not scored. Dizzy. Now, Milo is his target, not Bran. Here we go. So he was just taking a drink, but here we go. Still, he wouldn't be equal in the championship, I don't think. No. Shots takes the lead in the championship then. As it stands, but look at that ERS difference. Will that come back to bite him? Here we go. No else, nothing, no real battles then, I believe, as that is a crash again. It's straight into the wall, no debris though. James is going to be hunting. CRL Epic looking to capitalise then on this battle between his teammate and Short, and there goes James! Nearly backed off into his own teammate, but Hypno now, who also maintains the championship fight, needs to get James, and he will get James, he will, yes he will. As does he pull in? No he doesn't. James is actually going to get DRS, so we're going to see a drag race down, and yeah, Hypno's going to let him go. But Shots really takes charge of the championship now. does take charge. Hypno and James, and yes, I just realised that was commentator's curse. I said Dizzy and Brown would be a race-long battle. Yeah, strikes. That's the Murkoff again. And that's Shadow Fighter, and this is not good for the Mercedes team, but the Haas team aren't scoring, so... Thing is, I don't know, like, if he's in. Can't tell if he's actually racing or... The Shadow Fighter falls in to the pits. Is it going to be a good pit stop for him? Here we go. Trying to fit that new front wing, which they do nicely, and onto the medium compound. Here we go. King James with their pick. Shots, just trying to catch for Dizzy. We know is fast, and we know that he's catching up to Miley Mo. Catching up very, very soon as Hypno is staying within range of James. He really is. We've only got 20 laps to go. Here we go. LG Cosby coming in. Is it going to be a good pit stop right at the end of the box, as you know the Williams are? And he's going to go onto a set of hard compound tyres. There we go then. And Shots is coming in. This is going to be vital. What is James going to do? What is Epic going to do? He's going to stay out. Is James going to follow his championship competitor? No. Going to go for the overcut. Here he comes out the pits. Is Yash? No. No. But Hypno's still maintaining the fight, isn't he? Epic needs to catch Dizzy. But Dizzy has caught Miley. And I'm very excited to see this battle. Here we go. Here we go. Not as close as I originally thought, to be honest. Just having a look here. If Epic pits now, I don't know if Shots will get him. Here we go, keeping an eye on Shots. Keeping an eye on Epic. Has he got them tight? No, he's not even... Yeah, Shots will get him easily. You do lose quite a lot of time then. In the pits. And even the Mercedes might get him. The Mercedes will get him. Gonna be tight. Gonna be very tight, but the Mercedes just managed to squeeze past it. There is blue flag being waved. King James would definitely obviously lose that position. Two obviously Shots. So Shots made a good move there. Epic needs to overtake that Mercedes rapidly. And there is a DNF. And is that? Oh, I think that's in the pits though. Yeah, he's retired in the pits. Alright, so not a crash then, so no need for VSD or safety car or something, whatever, something like that. Oh, here we go. Coming on. Now that main straight really did help, didn't it? Pushing and pushing. Not going to be now, but... Oh, King James does come in, but so does Hypno. Pure Epic. Oh! Volt goes off. Yash goes off as Epic. Now, puts just the Martin into P4. Good drive, and then, oh no! Phoenix Red Bull was just parked right on the middle of the track. It was just absolutely parked right in the middle. And that is just dangerous, but we do see an overtake as Miley pulls in. And that was dangerous. And that was just... Don't know what happened there. I think the AI is a bit... this game, but... Still needing to fit his Dizzy. Still needing to fit his Epic. As James now needs to make up some positions rapidly. Shots is looking fast. There's Epic, obviously needs to come in again. James will overtake Epic, his teammate. He will overtake the Mercedes, put his Aston Martin into P5. Shots. Trying to catch Miley. Miley is Dizzy. When is Dizzy going to pit? And if he does, will we see Miley get the undercut completed? He's not going in this lap though. That is all we know. Into P9 goes Epic. Here we go. The grid's all pretty split up, isn't it? Closest is Hypno to King James. As we enter lap 18. Miley is gaining there, isn't he? On the McLaren of Dizzy. Who I think, because of the gains, is going to need to pit very soon. As we see Epic is going to be getting laps very soon. Dizzy, is it Dizzle or Dizzy? I've been saying it wrong the entire time. I think it's Dizzle, isn't it? But I don't even know. There we go then. Just gonna keep doing Dizzy for now. Here we go, is Dizzy gonna come into the pits? No, he's not. He's gonna stay out. Miley is gaining though rapidly. And I think Shots is as well. Pretty sure. Doesn't look like it at the minute, but the closest we've got to a battle is Hypno and King James. Shots is not up and down. So for reference, this is where Miley is, and this is where Dizzy is. Miley's just come around turn 1. Dizzy is just entering the fast sweeping left-right-handers. Two very different sections of track actually. But yeah, we have the Alfa Romeo. Oh, here we go. We have a battle finally. Is it just going to be a DRS done on straight, or are we going to see wheel-to-wheel action? It's going to be a DRS just done in the straight. Miley's gaining rapidly though. Shots is losing time. But King James puts us then into P4. That's what he needs. Here now we need to be gaining on the Ferrari of Young Shots to potentially pose a challenge. Dizzy's in. We're in for Dizzy. Now. Needs to be now for Miley. Will it be done? Will it be done? The pit stop's done. The pit stop, no it's not. He's pulling in. Looking like a decent stop. Miley just coming down the main straight. I think it's going to be done. It's going to be tight. He's putting a personal best sector break because he's got out in front. And if Dizzy pitted just that little bit earlier, when the gap was 20, 20 seconds. Would he have got out in front? Here we go. Now then, is this going to be the battle to watch out for? Or can Epic jump that McLaren? I think he is going to. Zane pulling into his pit box shortly. I think Epic has done him. Thing is Dizzy gaining? I think he is on the new medium tyres. He's looking fast. We are definitely seeing him gaining. I'm pretty Chester now. Because he's trying to rapidly gain to Hypno. Hypno needs to gain to King James because, again, he's a championship contender, isn't he? That's excellent. He's a minute and 5 seconds off. He's next in line. Pretty much whole lap, isn't it? Here we go. Who poses a threat? Dizzy to P1. Miley needs to hold him off for, I believe that's pretty much 11 laps, isn't it? 12 laps. Doable. Very doable indeed. No more battles around the track. We're going to see the helicam coming into Dizzy, who is gaining, and look at that, 70% and off 14-1 with Miley 6%. Is that going to bite him in the back? King James not gaining fast enough. He's a pose a threat to shots. Here we go. Dizzy gaining rapidly them new mediums, but there is going to be traffic. There is going to be. Oh no, there's not going to be traffic because it's only a minute. He's that. Oh, he's holding him up. Oh, what is going on? And that definitely lost him a few temps. You never know. We could have had DRS on this straight now if it wasn't for that Merc. It's going to be defend like a lion. That's going to be the orders for Miley. For Dizzy, it's going to be attack and pounce. Get the move done. Sail away. That's what it's going to be. They're going to want to get past and put up the anchor and sail home to a Spanish Grand Prix victory. That's what he's going to be wanting. Miley's going to have to defend. Like he's never defended before. Defend that P1 spot like it's your home. That is what's going to be happening. And I believe he might have to do some defending as we go on to lap 24 then. One second, is he going to get DRS down this little straight? No. Is he going to wait for that big straight? We saw how the back markers went last time. This time, it's going to have to be up the inside for Miley. But Dizzy is going to be simple. And his stats going to cause him to have DRS. And who's going to take P1 then? Here we go. It's not gonna be as the gap goes down to only 3 tenths. very spread out, the drivers. Very spread out. This is the only battle we have, so I hope it lasts for quite a long time. Can Miley defend like anything? Can he defend? He needs to. It's not an option. Is it going to be done on this straight? That would be not that smart from Dizzy. And it looks like he is definitely going to be smarter than that. Here he goes down now. It's going to be, is it going to be second time lucky? For the McLaren driver who's going to be itching to get past. What? No, he's not close enough. You can get DRS off the back markers. It looks like it's going to be now. I think it's going to be now. That slipstream, that DRS is going to prove too much as he pulls alongside the... What has it done? Oh, there we go. It's done. Into the lead. We have a new race leader in Dizzy. Here we go then. And I think that's going to be it for their battle. Crosby obviously has to back out of that. Can he keep in touch with the DRS? Oh no! Did we just get no? And I believe that is going to be it. Well done and dusted for P1 today. All he has to do now is bring the car home. But can he pose a threat? It's 1.6 seconds already. I think the mediums might be just too fast. He gets a personal best at a fastest lap as well at 1:13.7. Any other battles close? Is it going to be Crosby and Epic? Oh, Shadow Fighter and Excellence. What? Ferrari there. Who's that going to be? Back shots? Could have been. It has to be shots, yeah. Crosby and Epic. That's the battle that we are looking forward to. Is that safety? No, it's just another spin. Epic needs to defend this from Crosby, otherwise he only gets 1 point from today's race. Snap oversteer there, look like. Here we go then. Here we go, it's going to be round the outside. There's big contact there. Big contact. Cannot get the move done. It's lap 27 to 33 now. Here we go. Pretty much again another 5 lapper. Entering the stages of the race. And that is Young Shots! That's Shots with a spin! He spun again! This could... He's back on the road! But the time gained is a lot for King James. And is he now potentially trying this as we have... Oh, very close. Is he potentially now in the striking distance in this Grand Prix? Can he potentially catch up to Shotzi? Obviously, we knew he was gaining. We know he was gaining. But can he do 3 seconds in 5 laps? That is going to be the question, and that would put us on equal points for them two at the top of the championship for round 4. Crosby trying to make the move happen, and it's pushed wide. He's going to go for the switchback now. They're side by side coming into these corners. Crosby's desperate to get this move done. He can't be bothered to wait for a zone. Epic breaks it earlier, and it looks to be that there's big contact there again, as they're going to go through the sweeping left, through the sweeping right. He's still putting his wheels there, but Epic maintains that position. Contact there is bumping him wide. All eyes on King James and shots, so there is a lot gained in them sectors. They're still going side by side, and it is done. It's a done move. But is it onto the straight? He's pulling in. No, he's... What? Don't know what happened there. Still only 2.3, 2.4. Potentially needs to hope for another Spinala, but his shots, we know what he can do. I don't think it's going to happen. And that's just common sense, mate. There's no way, as I'm saying, that he spins. Jeez. Even Hypno's going to get past him. And at the minute, this would put, I believe it would put James into the championship lead. No, it's not, because Shots is back. No, it's Shadow Fighter trying to get it. Oh no! We see a puncture here for the Aston Martin, and it's heartbreak late in the day. It's going to be Shadow Fighter then, who's going to take home some points after all that we saw. We saw Shadow Fighter spin. We must have saw him spin. I can't even count on one hand. Can't even count on two hands. But it looks like... Oh! Wrong Mercedes! We have him travelling here at 20 miles an hour, and he's travelling around 200 miles an hour. Oh, 170 or so. That was close. Was that Dizzy as well? Yes. That was very close. Young Shots there, and it's going to be Hypno and Young Shots, obviously championship contenders, as we know. Williams as Crosby, he's going to come across, he's going to lap Epic. Nearing to the line. Shadow Fighter trying to get them points. I think he is going to get them. Hypno Shots is going to be the DRS. Is he going to get them? This would be amazing if he could get them. After being around 2 minutes down. From Epic, he goes off the track. After being 2 minutes down, he's going to be in a position which could earn him one singular point. After having numerous spins, it's been excellent. One single point. As Epic is going to get a 5 second for crossing the pit entry line. Shots trying to get to James, but at the minute I believe this would put us on equal points going into round 4, which I not going to be here for because I am actually on holiday. Anyway, just Hypno trying to make the move on shots. Oh, Zane with a spin. As we do see Crosby in the pits. Finally gets himself back on the track. But it's going to be down into turn one. Is it for Hypno? No, it shuts off that opportunity. Very, very quickly. Very snappy. Hypno then needs to get through. It's got to be now, hasn't it? Got to be now. Got to be now. Can Hypno do it? It's the last lap. It has to be done down this mini straight, which haven't seen a single overtaken today. We're down into that hairpin. It's going to be a late break. As Yash gets Jester onto the front, and Jester has been sent. Full Jester was going to be sent straight into the wall there, but that didn't happen. And wouldn't have that been as Hypno gets a 3 second, and I think that's going to destroy his chances. And he was actually going to get the move done. That's heartbreaking for Hypno, but all that hard work will be undone. But let this not distract you from the fact that we have had an amazing drive here today at the Barcelona circuit. Not one mistake. He is going to cross the line. He's going to be in P1. Ladies and gentlemen, your Spanish Grand Prix winner is Dizzy, and coming home in P2, who put up an excellent fight, is Miley. And the Aston Martin of James is a long way back. He's a long way back from the first two. It's going to be King James, who got a bit fortunate with the shot spin. But nevertheless, it is a P3, and it is going to be equal going into round 4. And can he put that in place? Over the line, podium, Hypno, on track P4, but reality is going to be P5. As Shots takes the P4. Yashi's going to come home into P6. As Epic does manage to get ahead, but because of penalties, it's going to be Shadow Fighter, who is going to take the last point position. And ladies and gentlemen, when Jester crosses the line, this is your Spanish Grand Prix standings. Miley with the driver of the day. A beautiful race was treated to there. But there is your podium, and I have accidentally, sorry about that. But here we go then. Max points then for Dizzy. King James, there's your race results. Thank you for joining us. And I'll see